Good morning, everyone from Brisbane, Australia. It's Demi's World. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning, 4:28 a.m. Why am I up so early? Because that's the time I get up. Actually, I get up at 3 o'clock. How are you all? Okay, so I had a bit of a struggle determining what I was going to do today. Do I have another go at Battle Royale, which was so much fun yesterday, or do I do I go back and do my Lego, which I promised I'd do because I've got so many unfinished videos? Well, I decided a bit of both would be the way to go, and so we're going to do that. I think my volume is up way too high. I noticed it yesterday when I was playing back a video. I hope that's not too loud. All right, okay. So let's get on to it, because where the heck am I? Right. Now I'm over at this village, which was a bit of a mess, and I was trying to sort it out yesterday. What I probably should do before anything is eat, because I'm notorious for getting to do that, which really plays a bit of a havoc when I'm playing expert. So I've got to train myself to do it properly. Okay, well, excuse me. Come back here, you. Yep, how's your job doing? Okay, awesome. Thank you, darling. You're such a good girl. Okay, how's that juice, Brock? How you going? Doing well, girl. Okay, and Mr. Goldfish, how's your job? We're getting some good stuff out of you today. All right, now Fish Stick, what you up to? Into the copper bars and gold bars. Awesome. Is that all we've got? I've done you. Did I do Miss Dana? Miss Dana, did I do you? I think I did. Yep. All right, who else have we got here? There's more than that. Are you sleeping? Okay, might be somebody over here. Well, we know for a fact that over here, Brooke is the animal person. So how's your job doing? That's good. I'm pleased to hear that. And over here we should have okay, so try hitting the right one. How's your job going? Chillberries. Okay. Not such a good haul there, Cuddles. Considering you've got all of this. All right, how about let's go do a oops, what did I do? I made a mistake when yeah. Well, that just drives you nuts, doesn't it? When I did this, I should have separated them, and I think I will actually fix that up today, because it when I'm collecting it, it just drives me nuts. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to collect this one. See what happens? I just didn't leave enough room for me to get there. So I should, yep. I'm going to go down, and I'm going to, as tough as it sounds, I'm going to destroy these ones. But, of course, not until I've collected them. Probably what I should do is hover over them, which would be far more effective. All right, oh, here we go. I hate doing this because it was so much work doing it. All right, now. Okay. It makes it much better if you do it this way. I should have done it. I mean, this was actually the first one that I did, and I thought, you know, piece of cake, you just collect them, and actually I thought the worker did that, and they actually don't. You've got to do it yourself. So this will work. I'll put some more in because this is one of my main. Oh, okay, that's obviously had a lot. Yeah. All right. All right, so see, I can walk through here now and collect them quite easily. I keep hitting the wrong damn button. See what I mean? Why am I doing that? I don't know. Why is that doing it? Collect. Oh, lag. Wow. God, I really do not like Australian internet. It's not good. Not by any stretch. You know, for a country that invented Wi-Fi, one would think we would invent the speed that necessitates it, but apparently not. Okay. All right. So let's collect this. See, this one's working better. Well, it was. Now it's doing the same thing. Okay. See, I'm hitting E. Why is it opening that up? I don't get it. That's just bloody frustrating. Collect. Oh, I know why, because... Alright. It just hit me. Alright, okay. This is boring. I wonder if I could do it that way. Collect. It's a bit better. It makes it a bit hard on some of them, though. The tall ones, it makes it hard. Okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of that anyway, so... Come on, up out of there, Hugh. Alright, let's go. I've got plenty of land to add them, which I can do. Oh my god, I'm killing them now. Okay. Well, I could have done that in the first place, just collected them and then destroyed them. Why didn't I think of doing that? Duh. Not thinking. That's, hey JT, how you doing this morning? So much fun yesterday, honestly. Get out of the way, young fella. Oh, I hit him on the butt. Come on, move. Thank you. Finally, you got out the way. Okay. Come on, out the way, Macy. Alright, let's go this way. Because you're after the food, aren't you? Oh, my inventory is full. Okay, I'm doing good, thank you. That's great. I just smacked Marshmallow again. Animal cruelty. Good heavens. That's not good. Okay, out of this way. Alright, there we go. That's a little bit on... Oh. And you made a little deposit for me. Gee, thanks, pal. Appreciate that. Okay. Down here we go. Alright. And down there. Okay, inventory's full. Let's get rid of it. It's night time. What do we got over here? Stuff. A wooden sword. That means an enemy dude has been in. That's fairly obvious. And he's been trying to steal my stuff. Sounds like he has. Okay. I hate working in the nighttime. What do we got in here? Food. Good place to start. Alright, so we've got 80 of those. We've got one of that. Oh, okay, that's a pumpkin as well. That definitely doesn't go in there. All right. Next one should be that type of food, which it is. Awesome. So these are actually starting to work. Pleased about that, because these were in a absolutely dreadful order. Okay, let's get you up there. That goes down there. All right, looking better. Oops. Now, what do we have here? Processed foods. Last night was so fun. Watch you. You're doing great for a beginner. It was an absolute ball, and I'm gonna do what I've got to do here, JT, and work on one village a bit, and then I'm going to go and do Battle Royale again, because I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think sometimes my sense of humour goes over Den. I have a bit of a weird sense of humour. I know Mimi gets me and that, but and certainly Kim does, but I honestly think that it goes over Dan's head sometimes. It's just our Aussie humour is a bit ripe sometimes, I guess. It was so much fun though. I had a ball, honestly. So yeah, back to it. I'm going to do some more. I've got to learn, I mean, it's how you learn. So it's a great thing. I'll get this all sorted out. You're a big help though, because your banana costume is so lovely and bright and tall, and I can follow it easily, whereas the darker costumes kind of get mixed up in the in all of the bright colours and stuff, but yours I can see it's really, really good, so I have a tendency to follow you. Alright, now what are we supposed to be putting in there? Alright, this is green, so alright, so that's these will come out, and they will come out, and that will be primarily for wood, which will be there. Okay, so that's better. They'll go there. No, sorry, making a big mistake. That will go there, planks, and I'll put these there. Yeah, that sounds logical. May even need a third. What the? Why did I just do that? Oh, Lord. I am an absolute dingbat. Oh, Lord. What is actually in it? Oh, my God, all of them. Well, that was stupid. I do that with the mouse. Sometimes I don't know why. I don't know whether it's... I click automatically without realising, and I ended up destroying stuff. And, of course, when you destroy stuff... I'm just going to throw this down here to fix this up. Do I have a little one? I don't have any planks. Okay. Up we go. What a dingbat. All right, I need to probably get the rest of these up there, and then I'll fix that up later. Because I'm going to have to redo that now, because it's kind of sitting on a very bad angle. All right. We'll get this emptied first and all sorted out. Hungry. Oh my God, always hungry. So I wonder this child hasn't got a weight problem. I will get on, and I think Mimi might join too. Yeah. I'll most definitely. Okay, that one goes there. That's good. What did I have in here? I think I might put these up there. Then they're kind of out of the way because they're not something that you use constantly. They just tend to accumulate. Okay. Now, what did I have in here? Did I have them? Have no clue. But we're about to find out, I guess. And then this last one should be, yeah, animal stuff and that sort of stuff. All right. Okay, now I need to go back and fix the mess I made. Get the rest of them out. Pardon me. And what have I got in the other one down here that I absolutely destroyed? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I did need 2 of them anyway, so... Alright, now you can destroy it legitimately instead of accidentally. I'm not so good in that department. Alright, now let's pop this back in here because clearly that got destroyed. Yep, okay. All right, back onto here. This is one of these, I think. And then we go with that one across the front. Now redo the chests and repack. I seem to spend a lot of time repacking. All right, let's go. Not enough resources. Okay, so what do I actually need? Cut emerald, which I just popped down there. Yep. Okay, back to this one. Right, let's redo it now. So I got to there. The next one is that. And I've got to go granite hunting, I think, by the look of it. I'll stick marble down there, although I think I'm going to need 2 of them. 2 chests for that. So I might leave that one open, yeah, for marble. Okay, let's pop that in there. All right. That's the vines. This is starting to look a bit better. A bit more organized. That lag is so bad. Okay, now where did I end up putting? Okay, there they are. And the red one was that. Yep, great. Now, that one, this one here, what is in there? Oh, my mistake. That's where that's all supposed to go. Okay, great. I wanted to put another one in there though. So I'm going to need to, what color do I need? I want to get rid of that. That's right. Okay. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, so I'm going to need red, which should be in here, 12, and I need that. Got it? So this is the red stuff down here. One there. And this one here should have all of that in it. Okay. What I want to do is put all the animal stuff. Okay, I think I've made a mistake. I'll put it on this one. Okay, I'll take all of that. So many fishing rods. I really don't think I need all of them. I think I can put them in the recycler, would be a logical thing to do. I'm thinking. Okay, sand goes there. That's looking a little bit better. Oh, and the fish. I want the fish to... By the way, I'm lurking. Kind of figured you would be. Alright, and this one is going to go right there. Alright, and that is going to hold the fish. Awesome. Now, I have got enough room up the top to put the little signs, I think, I hope. Alright, so let's go. Let's just get the rest of this stuff in here. Okay, that's good. Looking good. What's in that one? Food. This is the stuff I've got to still put in there. Okay. Pack that away and that'll be good. Nothing in there. That's the spare one for that. This should, yep, that's that. Not quite sure if I'm putting that in there or in the next one. Yeah, I might take that out. And I'll take those out of there and I'll put them in. And I'll add, pardon me, I'll add these to here. Because these are all different and they can actually go at the end. That's a rod though. The rod will end up in, because it's rods, that'll end up in there. Alright, now we'll go to that. The next one is marble. It goes there. Now, what have I done with the... Okay, that can come out of there now and go down the bottom. That goes there, but guess what? I don't have one for the metals. Iron and everything. I thought I had a lot of iron here. Clearly not. Alright, so maybe that's where we'll put it. Pardon me. Alright, and that up there, and that's to replant the garden. Okay, that's good. Thanks, JT. Glad you're lurking. Okay, let's go get this fixed. Oh, there's some food up there that I just have to collect because I'm a bit short on food on this particular one. So it's sitting there looking at me. So I'm better go get it. It's only a little bit, but hey, may as well. All right, so we've got this one now looking a bit better. That one's looking a bit better. They're all looking a bit better. All right, let's go collecting. And we'll get them sorted out. There we go again. All right, collect. Spicy peppers are very, very good for when you've got to go to the Icelands. So if you've got that and you've got a charm on for you can completely build in the Icelands and you don't really have to worry about anything. So what you need is the inner fire charm. If you put that on, if Icy is watching it all, you were asking about that yesterday, about the temperatures in Frostlands and dry and all that sort of thing, and you don't like them. But if you go to the Frostlands, put this inner fire charm on and always take roasted peppers with you. Now, if you go to the dry lands, then put the cool-headed charm on and take frostberry juice. Brilliant. You won't have to worry about it. That's something I learnt. But unless you actually watch somebody else play another video, nobody tells you that. Well, it does, but you've got to read copious amounts of books. Alright, so I cleared that one. Okay. I didn't clear that one. Alright, here's our peppers. Look, done again already. I've already cleared this twice in the last 10 minutes. Unbelievable. But that's good because I can get some food being cooked because, see, I'm so low on food. And some of my villages are in the Frostlands, and these are peppers, and I'll need those. What you need to have a look for, though, is they need to be totally effective. See, I've only got an uncommon inner fire charm there. I need the epic one, or even this one above that. And the same down here with the cool-headed charm. Okay, that is an epic. So I need to go make a epic one of those. That's rare. That could even go to a higher one, and that one's an epic, and that one's an epic. So those ones are okay. They'll work out well. A lot of collecting here, a lot of time consuming, but let me tell you, it's worth it. Because it's a lot easier to collect 50 peppers from a garden than it is to go to the dry lands and collect the peppers and have to deal with the brutes and what have you. It's just easier to collect them this way. Bugger. That is infuriating. Oh, so I've got 3 there. So I haven't actually fixed this. I didn't realise I had 3 there. Okay, well, I'm going to have to get rid of one. I'll get rid of the end one. See, these are chill berries. They're slap berries. It's the chill berries that you need for the drylands. Sorry, for the drylands. You pick them up in the frostlands, but they're relevant to the drylands. So, okay, I'm going to do this one, and then I'm actually... Oh, God. Why am I doing that? Then I'll actually destroy this one. Because it's it doesn't work with 3 rows. Yeah, there's just not enough room to go through and collect efficiently. So we will destroy this one and make it much more effective. Ah, that is just... All right, let's go. I can replant more. I've just got to make them in rows of 2, not in 3. So if you're building gardens, make sure you do rows of 2. It's just too damned hard to squeeze between them to get the fruit. Oh, I just killed that one. Never mind. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. I should change that in my settings, see? Because E is collect, and it's also open garden pack. See, you've got to go up higher. Yep. So if I actually made the collect fruit a different, in my bindings, if I made it a different letter of the alphabet, it wouldn't be as hard. Okay, let's go collect these now, and damn, collect. I've just got to make sure I go up high. When you've got a lot of fruit planted like this, you honestly, you can go and collect, and by the time you've finished the rows, they're all ready to be collected again, you know, which is really good when you've got a shortage of fruit. Because these just keep these particular things, wheat and corn, I think. Hi Sandy, how are you? I'm really good. Having a ball. Doing some of my normal duties in Lego, and then I think I just might be going on to Battle Royale. So I'm going to do a bit of both this stream. That's great. That's good to hear. Had so much fun yesterday. Yeah, see, they're already to be collected again, and I haven't even got this far. God, bloody hell. I think I might change the binding on this, because this drives me nuts. If I don't use the same binding to collect the fruit as it is to open the garden plot, then it's going to be a lot easier. Yeah, I definitely will. I definitely have to play again. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, I absolutely loved it, and I'm so eager to play again, but I've got so many villages that are just under stress at the moment because okay, what do we got here? All right, why are they not spawning? Okay. God, you no sooner collect these things, then you got to go and collect them again. Yeah, but if I say, where is it's E to collect the spicy pepper, and it's also E to open the garden pack, and when I open the garden pack, I'll show you what happens. Well, that's to collect, and then I go there, and that's what happens. It opens that up. So I'm going to change the bindings. I'll have to find one that's that's not already being used. I mean, one that would be close would be that I could do. I don't know. I'll just have to have a look on the keyboard at what's going to work, because certainly at the moment a W and an E certainly do work together, but an E also opens up the damn thing. Alright, these peppers grow like mad. But I do need them. I need them for the Frostlands. Alright, let's leave that there. I'll collect those later. I've probably got absolutely heaps, and I need to get some cooking done over here. Alright, I need another step up there. Let's have a look. Just a bit of a... just one to there. Okay, I'll get that when I open this up. Alright, there's my peppers. Oh, that's really good. That's going to be a really good amount to work with. Also got a good amount of pumpkin, although that's seed. That doesn't go down there. That's raspberries. Wow, I collected a lot of chill berries, which is really what I wanted. Okay, that's quite good. That's pumpkin seed, and that's chillberry. Alright, let's get onto here. That's a nice amount to have to turn into drinks and stuff like that, because if you have a look, I'm forever starving. I can't understand why my character hasn't got a dreadful weight problem. She's always hungry. Okay. That one goes in there. Yep. That's got to be put away, that and that, ready for me to plant again. Alright, so I know they're down the bottom here somewhere. Pardon me. Oops, that's the fish one. Alright, in there. Bit of a storm coming. Right, here's these. Alright, that's good. Looking nice and neat. Oh, I've got to get back to expert and can fix up those boxes again, those chests. They are an absolute mess, and I hate messy chests. Alright, okay, what are you doing over there? You go back. Alright. Okay. Pardon me. So they're organised now. Let's get, what do I need for these signs? Just planks. Okay, I don't know if I've got enough, but I can always make some. Planks should be in there. Yep, well, of course they're not. Okay, I've got 66 and 22. And that's rods. 66 and 2, so 68. Let's get these. Start from the other end. And let's see how we go. Okay. Up there. Needs a supporting device. What you talking about? Oh, I wasn't close enough. Okay. That one was a bit out of sync. there was a couple of people. Pardon me, sorry, always got a frog in my throat first up in the morning. A couple of people on Facebook, on one of the Fortnite pages, and the needing help thing, and they were newcomers, like I was, like I still am in certainly some areas. So I put it out there that I'd be happy to start a world with them, just a Fortnite Lego world, not anything that I can't do yet. But so we might see. So that's something that get up there, you. Another object is in the way. Why? Because I'm not stepped back far enough. No. What is it then? Oh, okay. Something that Kimmy was certainly agreeable to doing as well, because she has even more knowledge than I have. But in ways of building, I mean, she's a resource person, for sure, and killing person. And I'm the builder. So we kind of make well, when I say I'm the builder, I'm a new builder. I'm not anywhere near Miss Mimi or Den's league, not by a long shot, but I'm learning. And I kind of know a bit more than the basics at the moment, so I might be useful to somebody. All right. We'll go over one. There we go. All right. Now let's get it all sorted out. So it'd be interesting, but that's what Kim and I will do. What we've got to do, though, and we were talking about it, is we've got so many projects, because I've got a podcast, a woman's podcast, and I've also got my own Demi's Autistic World, which is not a game, it's a talk show. And it talks about people who have been diagnosed with autism and ADHD at a later age. I was diagnosed at age 60. And so it was a massive learning curve for me. You find your whole world is changed. Everything's different, So I talk about that. I talk about we have 5 generations of autism in my family. The household that I have at the moment is a 5 adult household, of which 4 are neurodiverse, are either autism ADHD or ADHD on its own or autism on its own. So yeah, so it's a good podcast, especially for older people who have just been diagnosed. All right, so what have we got in here? Food. So what do we put? What looks good? Probably milk. I would say that's probably the most common one. Now I've got to get up to hang the item. Why did I do that? Okay. Oh God, I'm a yo-yo sometimes. Hang item. That's what I wanted to do. All right. You go back there. What do we got next? Juices. All right. We'll put one of these in there. God. That's the one over there. You got to go to it from the side. I've noticed. Alright, what's in this one? I don't know what I'm going to do about this frog in my throat. Shall I put an egg or shall I put corn? No, how about we put a pizza? That'll be good. Pizza. Yep, looks good. Slow process, but we'll get there. It's got to be done. This is just the stuff you've got to do. All right, so I think we'll put a bit of malachite in there. So, wow, look at that. How will that come out then? Just about knock your bloody head off. Okay. I'll put that back in. What's this one? Okay, I think this one was what was going to be iron and metal plate. Stuff like that. That was certainly going to be that, yeah. So this one, we have to... Oh, I just got it. JT's lurking on the side, as usual. It's always good to have him there. All right, so that one goes in there. Too good. We're getting there. Slow but sure. Slow but sure. Okay, timber. Yeah, okay. Excellent. Yeah, I definitely will. Okay, different woods in that. All right, I'll put that wood. But that's definitely going to be coloured woods. Yeah, you just got to get the right angle on these. All right. Little bit of granite. Pardon me, coughing again. It just occurred to me, why don't you... Okay, thank you. It just occurred to me, why don't I turn the mic off when I cough? How rude. Okay, up there, swap you out. Yeah. Sandy, I'll be on. I mean, it's only 5:30 now. I've got another hour and a half just of this stream, and then I'll probably be going back on straight afterwards. So it's always good. All right, so that goes up there. That's marble, and this one is a little bit of vines. We'll pop you up there. Yeah, this is actually working out really nice. Much better than what it was before. It was really nasty before. Oops, wrong one. Try that one. Yep. And this one is bone. I think I might put a cursed bone in there, simply because I think it's going to look better. Let's have a look, see what happens. Because the white one kind of... Oh, yeah, okay, I can see that that's bone. No problems. The white one looked a bit insipid. It really did. Alright, so we have that. Alright, one of them takes care of that. We're nearly at the end. We're getting there. Well done, Miss Demi. Self-praise is no recommendation. Alright, so... Oh, we need far more sheep stuff in here. That is just not a good look at all. I've got one. Alright. Nearly near the end. We've only got 1, 2, we've got about 5 to go. Which is so cool. Kind of getting the hang of it a bit now. You just got to get on this side. When you've not given yourself enough room, headroom, you've just got to get on the side. That's the only way it works. And in all seriousness, I already opened it up, the roof. So, I mean, I certainly could give another one, but I don't need to. It's hanging up there. It was just getting it up there. I'll be right back. Okay, no problems. No problems. JT in the chat, Miss Sandy in the chat. And it's all good. Top players to play with. You know, one of the things I have learnt, more than anything, I think, has been not learnt but discovered, is just the players. I've developed friendships, met just the most awesome people. I really, really have, and they want to help. It's not ego driven. There is a genuine desire to help, and I think it's fantastic. I really do. Okay, let's put a nice. Let's put up one of them. Oh no, not red. Let's go the blue. Yeah. They just genuinely want to help. They're just genuinely lovely people. And it's been awesome. Love it. I had that perfect and now I can't seem to get it. Okay, it's because I can't get on the angle I want. There I had it. Maybe I'll go the other way. I'll try this way. Oh, there it is. Great. Got it. Okay. Yep, that's it. Now whether I'm going to be able to get this one or not is because I don't. Oh, fish. Okay, I don't think I can put fish in there. Pretty sure, yeah, can't. So what I'll do is I'll transfer all of these, right, and anything to do with fishing, like those, I'll put into this one. And if I put a fishing rod or a bait basket or something, it will let me, I think it will let me do that. Okay, got it, but now I haven't got it. Got it. Oh, I forgot to transfer it out. Idiot. Duh. Bait basket. Okay, that's what I want now. I've got it. Okay, I need to eat. Okay, JT, all good. Right, bait basket. One of those, that'll do it. It didn't do it, okay. Hang item, bait basket. Now it's done it. All right, that's good. Now let's get down here and away. We are done. We are done. The only thing we haven't got, which we need to, oh wow, that looks great. That looks great. It's functional. I've just got to add a bit onto here. But I've got a feeling that tree might be, yeah, that tree's going to be in the way. That's why I probably didn't do that in the first place. Okay, so down here we've got a recycle bin. Use the recycler. What? Nothing at all. Okay, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a, I need to collect, I'll probably go the green. And I'll probably go with that. And down here, I'm going to put a, right beside the recycler, I'm going to put one of these. Is it that one? Yeah. I'm going to put one of those, which will allow me to put old stuff. Yeah, like these things. And they'll go to the recycle bin. I do like that. The other thing that I don't have, and I'm wondering whether I should include it in by just adding another section to here, is storage for, okay, why don't I continue that down here? I probably should. All right, yeah, I'm going to continue the floor. All right. So I'll continue the floor out here. I'm going to need granite, which is there. I'll take 80 of that. Yep, I'll continue this on. That will definitely improve it. Okay, so I messed that up. I can see what I did. I didn't put it up against the wall far enough. All right. I'm hoping that's better. Yeah, now what's this thing? That's a compost bin. Okay, I'll get rid of that as well. And we'll just go right along here. Ooh, wrong one. Wrong one. Oh, see, that first one's a bit off. And that one is too. Why is that doing that? That's not good. Hi, Jack. How you doing? Jack Lego Bills. Awesome. Awesome. Don't be too critical of me, Jack. I'm only a beginner. Although I've got this is a village, the very first village that I started, which I'm trying to now repair. I've got some other nicer villages, so yeah, don't be too critical. I'm sure you won't. Okay. Sometimes I have trouble placing things, and it's getting the right level. That's the hardest part, isn't it? Okay, now that appears to be right, but I know that it's not. It's too high. I need... oh no, okay, that's better. All right. No, it's not. See? I knew that was too high. Okay, so get out of the way, damn. That appears to be right. But it's not. Ugh, what am I doing wrong? We try one more time and then I'll just leave it. Although, honestly, the perfectionist in me won't let it. See, that appears to be right. Now, one would say, oh, okay. Well, that one came out right. Now, technically, if I go up there and put that in, it should come out right. But it appears to be too bloody high. Frustrating. All right. I'm pretty much to level with that, and I don't think I need to go too much further. All right, so on here, I'm going to put... this is for... pieces to go into the... into the recycle bin. So I'll put the recycle bin there. Okay, that allows me to do that side bit. I'm going to leave that open simply. Gee, that wall's out. I just noticed that. Look at that up the top there. Oh no, look how much I've got to fix. Yeah. Do I dare? No, I'm going to leave it open for now. Okay. So we've got all them sorted out. That's looking good. Happy with that. All right, I'll just check it all. Everything seems to be aligned and good. All right, happy with that. All right, so that's that part of this village done. I've already collected all the stuff, and I need to, yeah, that's right. We need to at least get some sort of stuff happening in here. Now, that's my bed. Why the hell Brooke's in here has got me beat. Because Brooke's not supposed to be. He's supposed to be over with the boys. Okay, so we've got too many here. So I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm going to assign that to Brooke. Okay, that's his now. That's Goldfish. Sprocket is a girl. Cuddle Team is a girl. And Dana is a girl. All right, so we need to put 3 beds over here. Even in the Lego world, you can't have... okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 here. 4 beds. Nice beds for the girls. The boys, they don't care what they sleep in. What is that? Squadron beds? No. Okay, so we'll do these nice drowsy beds. I like those. So I'm going to need wood. All right. We'll go get wood. We'll turn one into a girls' dormitory and one into a boys'. Hang on, what was I doing with this building over here? I was going to turn it into like a rec room, wasn't I? And I might claim this for... There's a tree coming out of my floor. That's very strange. Very strange indeed. I know why. I've already been... Hello, Jack. Did you? Perhaps you never heard me say hello. Jack Lego Bills. How you doing? All right. I need wood. Hello. And wood is right there. Okay. Probably... Yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to use at this stage. Actually, hi JT, I'm back. Alright, so I am going to do this. I'm going to put my room over here on the second story. I'm going to turn the first one into the boys' room and then the second one into the girls' room. Now I'm going to throw a, what do I need? Sandstone. I don't think I actually have any from memory. Okay, well I can make some though. And I think I make it out of... Ooh, I don't have one down here. Well, I better be getting one, hadn't I? And I think it's... a stone maker. Not enough resources. What do I need? Okay, I just need some planks. I'll put that up here. Yeah, some planks, and I'll make that, and I'll make some of that stuff. I don't know why that's not here, but it should have been. Alright, we'll put that there. Let's go and see if I can make some sandstone. Oh, yeah, I have enough. Excellent. Set the recipe. I don't need a whole heap, but I do need some. Okay, so once I get that, then I'll get the girls' bedroom sorted out. The girls' dormitory, the boys' dormitory sorted out. The working stuff is there, so I know what I don't have. I've got a crafting bench, but I do not have... That's interesting. I don't have a lumber. Why, I wonder? Why, she said. I've got everything else. Alright, maybe I do need to include here. Alright, now I've put that away, so I need to go collect more while that sandstone's being built. Being manufactured. Okay, let's go get some more. And I'll do that. Here we go, back with this bloody problem again. Alright, so that went well. No disasters. Okay. Alright, okay. Got into that. Now let's put one of those there because we don't have one. Alright. Now we do. Which is exactly what I needed. But do I need to extend this up further? Let me see. I'm waltzing all over the place here and I don't know what I'm doing. That's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I'll change that. I might just add to the floor. is it a big piece or is it a little piece? Yeah, okay. That worked. Okay, so I really do need to put another one down here. But it's really only just a small one. It's okay. We'll go that way. That's not in, needs to go in. That's better. Okay. I don't want to go too high with this. It's not right. That's too high as well. I need to get on a slightly lower plane. I feel that that's too high. It is, it's not on the right plane. I don't like building of a nighttime. I usually end up screwing it up and having to redo it. Okay, try this. Try going through that one. But that's too, even so, that's still too high. Oh God, I'm not even going to worry about it. I'll come back and do that. That'll be a job to do. All right, so we've got sandstone here. Let's keep making that. We'll go over to here. Get down. All right, up the stairs. Well, this I estimate is probably going to be my house. I love the trees there, actually. There's nothing wrong with that. I kind of like it. Okay. Let's go to beds. Yeah, that's the one I want. Right under here. I'm hungry. Am I not always hungry? And my coffee has gone cold. All right. Now we need to do... What are we going to do over here? Why don't we put like a sitting room? I like that idea. Yeah. Oh, that could actually be the bathroom. Now, I wonder if I can... that doesn't exactly come out correct, does it? That's a manufacturer's building problem, that is. Because if you go to gates here... Which one is it? It's that one, right? If you go to gates... Is it that one there? Oh, plastoid. Ah, bugger. I don't think I actually have any. I wonder if I could, like, do a bathroom here. I could, but it's complicated. So, right where this tree is... Yeah, right where that tree is. I'm gonna, because I kind of like the fact that there's a tree in my living room. Does that make me weird? I don't care. Let's have a look here. Nice lounge setting. Let's put out a rug first. Then we can, because I kind of like this. I saw this the other day. Right in the middle. Not enough. It's always the way. It's always the way. I need wool fabric and I don't think I've got any. Ah! Bugger. This is what happens when you let a property go. What am I doing coming out here? Wrong way. Look, I've got the bed. All right. Let's worry about the rest of it. I'll get the bed sorted first. Do one thing at a time, Demi. Otherwise, you get so confused. So that's mine. All right. Now, let's go do the girls' beds. Right. The girls' dormitory is important because we can't have the girls in with the boys. That's just not on. All right, so we have 2 there, and we're going to have 2 down here. All right, so beds again, and I kind of like those. They're more feminine, I think. Yeah, we could have one there, one on that side and one on that side, I think, just to make it a little bit more personal. Yeah, I think we might do that. So one there. We have one up here. And it kind of, they're not shoved in together. It kind of gives them back their own space. So let's get rid of that. And let's go to these nice pretty ones. We'll do one on this wall here. And we'll do one down here. And then she's got kind of her own space too. Okay, I like that. Now, a sign. Cuddle, a sign. Okay, that's hers. Brooke, a sign. All right. Dana, a sign. And Sprocket, a sign. All right. So that means I can go and get rid of the other ones and kind of organise their rooms a bit better. All right, so we have got fish sticks. Let's get rid of that one. We'll leave fish stick there. Goldfish, that one can go from there. So who's missing? Who's missing a bed? Yeah, okay, so there was only Brooke, fish stick, and goldfish. But that's fish stick, goldfish, Brooke. All right, we'll put Brooke there. All right, that and that's obviously a spare. That'll work. All right, so that's sorted. That's the main thing that I wanted to do today, was to get the beds sorted out. Living room. Yeah, sorry. I needed to get the living room done. Where was it? Here, down here. And because it's a guy's room, I'm kind of just going to do it in a... that's nice. Squadron bench. Okay. Patchwork couch. Oh, Lord. No, I think I'll just do this kind of one. Not enough resources? That'd be bloody right. What do I need? Wool fabric. And, yeah. That's what I went over before, and I honestly don't think I've got enough. A matter of fact, I hardly even have any wool. We've got to start collecting wool. Okay. All right. So I'm going to mark that down in my little thing here, that I've got to collect more wool. Because I honestly don't think I have any. It should be up here. There. Yeah, I've got literally nothing. That's a problem. All right, there's nothing much I can do about that. I'll pack these things away, and I will call it quits on this particular house. I know what I'm up to. I've written it all down. And, yeah, okay, so what am I putting sandstone in with? Oh, okay, sure. Can go in there. Okay. No, that definitely does not. Yeah, that goes in there. All right, let's get this sorted out. I need to pop over to 2 villages. and collect resources, otherwise they will simply stop producing. And we can't have that. Nope, can't have that. Okay, that's goes there. Timber here. I must have been going to leave timber there. And that not a choice I would make. That and that can go down into the recycle bin. Alright, so what have I got up here? Yeah, good. Working well. Alright. Say goodbye to my villagers. I need to collect more in the way of... What's going on up there? Oh, that's just brook. Okay. Alright, over to... here, and let's pop over to the other village now, because this is village number 1. I'm going to go to 4 now, which is the island village. So I know Jack came on, and Jack Lego builds. I'm going over to a village that I've finished. If you're interested, just by the name, there's an assumption. Jack Lego builds is that that's what you like to do, and if that's the case, well, see what you think of mine. This is based on an island resort, connected to the mainland by 3 other little islands. Where are they? They must be in the manufacturing room. They're all being lazy. Hi, Maisie. Oops. Try backstepping. You're standing on her. Oh my god. Okay. Maisie. Maisie. Hi, how's your job? She's usually a very good producer, but you gotta give appreciation, and hi, and he's a good one too. How's your job going? Good, Emerald. Okay, so let's go to you. Let's get yours happening. And so we've got... so it's just daybreak now. People are only just starting to come out. Maisie, where's the rest of my dudes gone? Oh, okay, hello. Nice day for a job. Cut amber. Outcast, you did not do much at all. Probably forgot to collect from you the last time. And when you do that, they actually stop. Well, they don't stop producing, but they don't produce anywhere near as much. And you want them producing all the time. So, you know, I mean, I guess the key is don't get too many villagers. Okay, here's... talk to Lineburn. How's your job doing? Iron bar, metal plate. Alright, that's good. Talk to Ash. How's your job going? Oh, he's the animal carer. Ooh, I should have known that. Shouldn't I? That's Canaan. Outcast I've already done. Okay, let's go up the top here. Up here is my storage. Alright, let's start up the top. And we'll just put this stuff away. I'm onto the second one of that. This is probably one of my better storage units, I think. Let's start right at the top up here in the blue with food. Okay, that's down there. That's corn on the cob. All right, we go over this one. Okay, juices. Why did I put that in there then? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Because I really did think that I put that in there. No, I didn't. Okay, well, I'm not doing the wrong thing. I'm doing the right thing. Okay, good. Over here we go. Got so many of them, it's ridiculous, honestly. I just don't need that many. Oh, that's a different one, yeah. I keep forgetting about that. All right, let's go downstairs and we'll go in here. All right, that's looking good. Over to here. Oh, that's just standard corn on the cob. Okay. Well, that gets you lot packed away. And I'm pretty sure there's not much that I have to actually do here. No, that one does not go there. It goes in that one. Yeah, there it is. All right, so that's kind of sorted. That's good. Let's deal with hunger. All right, just one more village to check out and fix up all the foods and stuff, and that's the Frostlands. If I do that, that's number 9 over there. Once I do that, that's the 2 main villages which have been sorted out. Because they're the 2 main producers, but I will bring the other ones up. I probably will reduce some of the villages that I've got simply because it's too much work to maintain them at full capacity. So I probably will get rid of them. There's probably 2 or 3 that I'll actually get rid of. This is probably my second favourite village. First and foremost because it's in the Frostlands. And I love the Frostlands. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am here and it's nighttime, so I'm going to jump into... Oops, that's not my room. Okay, someone stole my room. Where is it? There it is. Is that it? Yep, that's it. I get lost. I should put a sign on the door. So I want to bring on daylight, so I'm just going to jump in there for a second and see what happens. Okay, yep, we've got daylight again, so let's have a look here. Always close the door when you're finished. Yeti, one of my favorite workers. How you doing? Okay, how's your job? Wow, look at you. You can always rely on you for food. Yep. So, Yeti, you received a gift of a pumpkin. That was nice of you. Alright, here we got here. Iona. Iona. How's your job? Cut emerald and sapphire. Good girl, well done. So Iona and Yeti. I have got... who's over here? Tricky. How you doing, Trick? Oh, sorry. Continue. How's your job? Good stuff. And we've got the professor. Okay. Who else do we have here? We need to say hi to Blanket. Thank you, Blanket. We need to talk to Slumber. And we've got... Okay. Let's go talk to Taco. How you doing, Taco? And let's go talk to Wooly. Awesome. Alright. Got all that happening. Did I talk to Blanket? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Who else do I need? The other guys might be around this side. No. Where are they? Honorably close the door. Probably out resource hunting even. Alright. Let's go. Do we have anything in these? No, they're empty. That's what I was going to do. The professor, I already said hi to you and you gave me all the stuff that you did. Iona. Alright, let's pop this away now. I'm sure there's someone I've missed. Positive there's someone I missed. Okay, we'll start with the food, which is down the end here. Milk. Bread. That doesn't go there. All right, okay. This is what I really need for the other place, and I probably tomorrow should transport it over there. I would hazard a guess and say. I think that would be the best way to go. Right. Got a damn good supply happening here. That's really, really good. Nothing in there. Hello, you'll be going soon, yep. She's, okay, hey, don't scratch. That's my dog doing that. It's 6 o'clock, it's time for him to get up and go outside, and that's what he's trying to catch my attention to do. Cheeky monkey. Alright, that goes up there. Okay, next row. Alright. Nothing in there. Oh yeah, we do that. Now this is food. Got a good collection of food here. It's keeping it because I get hungry. That one should go there. Okay, we should put you down here because we've got 2. And we will pop Mr. Okay. We'll pop you there and you there. But you there. Okay, that works for me. That'll do. That works and that works. And they go along there. Cool. One of them. All right. Oh, I missed that one. I did. Yep. That's actually a seed. That shouldn't even be in there. I know where they go. Okay. All right. So we've got that sorted out. Now let's just do the garden. What have we got happening up here? Okay, we'll collect all of this. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, I've done you. No, I don't want that. Actually works much better if you do it this way. All right. Back this way. Get in the middle. I need to get some more peppers done, which is why I'm collecting at the moment. So, because peppers is really good for the Frostlands. And chillberry is really, really good for dry. So if you get a chillberry juice, that's good. So, all right, let's pop over here now and get some of these started. I've got to move these things. That's right, I do. Over to here. We've got that, and we've got that, and we've got more peppers. Cool. Let's go get some peppers being started because we're just about out. Now we need to go to over here. Grill. Where's my peppers? Down there. Roasted pepper. That's what we need. We got 93. Awesome. Over on this side, we also have, what do we got? Better do tasty animal. Not at the moment. Okay, corn on the cob, fried eggs, grilled meat, simple sushi, smoked fried fish burgers. Don't have enough for that. Okay, chill berries. That's the one. that we need. They're really, really good. But we need a juice as well, so I don't... chillberry shake. I could take some of that, but I don't have a lot. Oh, I got enough. Okay, that'll do that. I don't think I've got enough for the oven to cook anything at this stage. Oh, what? Okay, I have meat pies, but there's only one egg. Not really worth doing at this stage. Butter cakes, no, not worth it. All right, we're gonna collect some of these things. It'll take a while because there's 72, but I can leave them up there, ready to go. All right, no problems. I am ready to jump out of this world. I just check everything. Was there something else I needed to do? Yeah, I think I was going to, because that's her house here, I think I was going to put a little, but I don't particularly want to ruin it. Where can I put them? What they're for is for when Kim comes in, Kim fills these up with resources for me. And then I come in and I just sort them out. And it works really, really well. But they're a bit untidy there, so I wanted to do something with them, but I haven't really decided yet. Roasted peppers. Oh, we got 8. Oh, we got bread. We got 35 bread. That goes in there. They go in there. That's just what we've made so far. Okay, this one goes around here. You go there. All right, we are done. So what I need to do is make another cup of coffee, and then I'm going to come back and I will meet you guys if you're available. I know Sandy was running some errands. Be home shortly if you want to play. Okay, so I'm going to go back into, I'm going to finish here and I'm going to go back into, what do you call it? The lobby. I'll eat there, get tidied up. So, I haven't shown anybody this one. I will just show you. There's no particular walk-in place like there is in the island. This is just an area that I converted out of that building into a rest area, recreation area for the guys, and they do tend to. Okay, this here is actually like a Macca's, like a McDonald's kind of thing, yeah. And you cook food here, and you can sit down. I've got to fix the chairs up. All right, around here, this is the garage, and there is a vehicle in here, and I built that. This is my veggie patch. That is my animals plot. That's the burger place. That's just all outdoors. This is Kimmy's house over here, which is kind of awesome. That's Kim's house. That is just where the bus station is. We have another. That's the Emporium. I have to fix this up because right at the moment the trees are in there, and I'm told that in order to stop that happening, I've actually got to dig them out instead of just destroying them. This is the guys' room. They've got a great big gaming TV there. Looks like the professor's having an early night. So that's the guys' room there. This is my room. Yep. That's my house there. Another little entertainment area. Have not decided what I'm going to do with this yet. Just not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. That's actually unfinished. And then that's my house there. And then round here, this is the garage. This is where all the stuff's done. I don't mind the trees coming through there. It kind of adds something to it. And then this one here is Ione's bed. She's the only female in the group, so she gets a room of her own. Yeah. All right. So that's that. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this stream, and then I'm going to come back on in a while. Yeah. Because I need to go make a cup of coffee and I need to do another couple of things, and then I will come back on. All good. All right. Thank you for everybody. Sandy and JT, I'm coming back on. I will be in the lobby and I'll just hang out and wait. I just got to make a desperate need for a hot cup of coffee and a couple of other things, and I will be back. So thank you to everybody. If you enjoy my content, what I do, I would really appreciate it if you would give me a thumbs up. So important, the thumbs up. They really, really are. And also, if you haven't subscribed, I'd love it if you would. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of June. I think I'm sitting at like 87 or something now. So I'd really appreciate it. I am not interested in monetization. I'm a retired person. I don't need it. I don't want it. So it's just to see that the support's there. So really appreciate it if you did that. I will be back on with another stream. I will be playing Battle Royale next. So good morning, good night to everybody, and I'll be back on in about 20 minutes, I guess. So, and to my Twitch viewers, the same thing. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Thank you to my subscribers on YouTube as well. Okay, so please take care. I'll see you